Welcome to my channel. I'm Terry, and this is the Yarn Joy podcast, episode number 10. Thanks for all those that have subscribed to my channel and come back to see what I've been working on this week. And welcome to new viewers that have found me on YouTube. And please like and subscribe if you haven't. And so let's get into our video and see what I've done this week. I have some finished objects. I have some works in progress, and I have a couple of upcoming projects I want to talk about, and I do have a shout out for this week. Okay, so for my finished objects, last week I told you that I was working on, I was going to start some a princess amigurumi set that I found on YouTube. The website is called twoheartscrochet.com, and she's got some really cute sets of amigurumi little characters, and this is the two that I started and I actually finished. This is Snow White. I think she turned out really cute. The pattern is, in her pattern, she only did the eyes and that's it. And so I decided to go ahead and complete her little face, and I gave her a nose right there, which I just stitched over some extra loops of stitches to build up that area for the nose in the same yarn color. And then I gave her a little mouth. And I put little, I don't know if you see, but I put little tiny eyelashes, a few little eyelashes coming out from her eyes. They're 6mm safety eyes that I ordered off of Amazon, I believe. And anyway, I think she turned out cute. I'm still practicing with my faces, the facial features, but I think I'm getting a little bit better every time I do one. Okay, so that was my Snow White, and then I went on to do Cinderella. I did the same sort of facial features for her face. And of course she's got her little ball gown on. Really cute. I wish that I would have kind of set the hair back a little bit further down, I think, because the little blue dots are supposed to be like earrings, but they're way too high. So they're just the ends of her headband, I guess you could say. Anyway, I think she turned out pretty cute. So those are the two that I did of that set for this week. They do stand up really well by themselves, so that's good. Let's see, what else did I do? Oh, I did a pink baby hat. This goes along with the pink blanket that I did a few weeks ago. It will be going to the same recipient. I used the same yarn. It is Bernat Softy Baby in the pink, and then a little stripe of the white. I'm hoping the sizing came out well. It's got ribbing down at the bottom, and then I made this little bow. I just found a bow pattern online somewhere and stuck that on there. But I think it turned out really cute, and it'll match the blanket that I made. So that will be included in the baby gift when she has her shower. So that was something else I completed. What else? Oh, and I have been doing a couple of bags, sewing. I made this bag I made it last week, but I couldn't show it to you because I was sending it as a surprise to my dear friend Charmaine. Hello, Charmaine. Glad you enjoyed the bag. I enjoyed putting it together for you. And here's the bag. I have just a picture of it. It's got Tweety Bird on it because she likes Tweety Bird. So I made that bag. It's a zippered project bag, as you say. And then I worked on another project bag, and this one will go to my son, whose birthday was yesterday. And tomorrow we're having a little small get-together for him for his birthday. And so I will give it to him then. So I told him that he can't watch this video if it comes out, if I get it posted out before the party, that he can't watch it until after the party, because that way he won't see what it is. But anyway, here it is. I had some Lord of the Rings fabric that I bought, and so I made him a bag. It's got the black pull handle there, and then I ordered off of Amazon this little zipper pull, and it is, let me get it turned around, Frodo from the Lord of the Rings, Hobbit. There he goes. Anyway, I think it turned out really cute and roomy. I put a fabric lining in the inside. I can't know if you see, but see, it's got little rings. I thought that was appropriate, I guess. So that's what I used for my lining. My son is an artist. He paints and he does leather work and other things. He likes making things with his hands, and so I thought maybe he could put some of his tools or equipment or something in the bag. So I made that. So that's my finished objects for this week. I do have works in progress. If you've been following my videos, you see that I've been working on a scrap project. I've been challenging myself to find small projects to use up a lot of my yarn that I have small amounts of. And so I found this square on Ravelry called the Moroccan window square, and I thought it would be ideal to use scraps because you use one stripe of color alternating with the main color. And so let me get it here. There's the ones that I have shown you before that I've got right now. I've got 5 across, and I'm doing a join as you go method to put them together. Right there. And so this last week I did one more square, so I'm starting my second row. So I did one more square at the bottom. It's kind of wonky right now because it hasn't been blocked or anything, but I think it's turning out really cute, and I'm enjoying putting them together. Right now I have it where it's 5 rows across, which is quite wide. So I'm going to go on and continue my second row here. I might go back and take off the last one and then reuse it down, you know, and then make it just maybe 4 rows across, because it's pretty wide. I mean, for, you know, if it was like for a child or something, the 4 might be plenty, especially if I put a border. So we'll see what I do with that. I may change it to be 4 instead of 5 rows across. Okay, and so the next work in progress I have is I'm still working on my Donkey Kong that I've been showing you last week. I do have all the parts crocheted now except for his red necktie. I haven't done that yet, so this is going to be for my son, also for his birthday. It's something he requested. It's not going to be quite ready yet. I'll probably have another week to get all the parts together, but here he is. I did the chest patch yesterday, and I stitched that on. Let me back up here, you can see him. So here's his head. Here's the little curl of hair that he has on top of his head. And then I do have all his parts. So I have his feet, his 2 feet. There you go. And then I have his 2 arms. He's very big. He's going to be a very big boy. But I think he's going to turn out well. I'm still not certain if he will stand up on his own. I'm hoping that he will. And I do have all his facial features crocheted, but I just haven't attached them yet. I have his ears and his muzzle and his eyebrow ridge, and you know, I have everything together, except I do need to crochet the necktie, and I'm using Red Heart Super Saver for all those. So there you go. Hello. Okay, so hopefully that will be a finished object for next week. And then of course, works in progress also. I'm still going to be doing the princess. I have some more princesses to do. The next one I think I'm going to do is Mulan. So I'm anxious to get that started. Let's see. Oh, and then my 4th works in progress is the Groovy Dan baby blanket Cal, C-A-L, crochet along, that I started last week. She released, it's from AmericanCrochet.com, and she releases 2 squares per week, one on Friday, one on Saturday. And then you have to make so many duplicates of the same square. The first one you had to make 4, which was this square, and I've got that done, all the ends weaved in. And then I believe the second one was this one, and I had to make 3 of these. So I got that one done. And then I had, let's see, the third one, which was this one. It's using all different, 7 different colors that I'm using. And this is all out of my stash. This is the 4th one that she released. I believe it was on Saturday. I've got 2 of those done. And then I have the 3rd one done. I just need to do the blue, the row of the blue, to get that one finished. So I have until this next Friday upcoming, well, which is well, today's Thursday, so tomorrow or Saturday, I can't remember when they come out. But anyway, so I'll get that one finished, and then I'll be up to date and ready for my next ones that will come out. When they are blocked, they're supposed to be 4.5 inches in diameter, and so that's why it's supposed to be baby blanket size. I believe there will be 25 squares altogether, and then they'll release the instructions on the joining and the border. So they're coming together really fast. This last row of stitches has back post double crochets, and so that's kind of leaving them. The squares are kind of wonky. So I'm thinking it would probably be a good idea for me to wash them and then block them individually as I go along before I put them together. And since of their size, I think they'll be easy to pin out. So I may work on that on Saturday. I'll have a free day, and I think probably I'll work on getting that done. Okay, so that's my 4 works in progress. And so my upcoming projects is I have another bag that I'm going to be working on, and I can show you the fabric. This is for my niece who's having a birthday in just a few days, and she picked out this fabric. It's a beautiful paisley fabric, and it's got kind of a denim color to it. In fact, I believe I'm going to put some denim at the bottom as the bottom of the bag. And then I've got some different choices of linings. We'll see what I come up with that. I have a blue zipper and I have a white zipper, so I'll see. I may do the blue zipper, so we'll see. But I'm going to work on that too this week, this upcoming. And what else? Oh, I've been watching somebody I gave a shout out to previously, called No Special Name Crochet or something like that. I can't remember, but it's Ella, and she's been doing different things, different categories of, or a variety of projects for a craft fair that she's going to be participating in, where she's entering different items with different categories like scarves, wall hangings, wreaths, you know, like that. And so she's been doing these really cute wreaths, and so she's kind of inspired me to do a couple of my own. And so I ordered, I haven't got them yet, but I ordered, I believe off of eBay, it was a 2-pack of 12-inch styrofoam rings, and so I'm going to crochet some wreaths for that. I really like the Grinch Christmas wreath that she did. Super cute. I may do that one. I don't know for sure yet. But I also have a spring wreath that I found that's got lots of different colored flowers on it, plus a little bumblebee. It's the link's on Ravelry. Really cute. And the flowers, since there are different colored flowers, I thought, well, hey, that would be a great scrap buster as well, because you're using up, you know, it only takes a very small amount of yarn to make these little flowers that you stitch on. So I'm really looking forward to doing that one, kind of as a spring decor. I may find a spot here on my wall somewhere that I can have a wreath and do one seasonally or holiday, for each holiday or something, and then, you know, change them out. So I'll have my wall changed, the background changed up a little bit each quarter or something. We'll see. But anyway, I think that's going to be a fun project to do upcoming. And also, I help out, or I try to, with a Facebook group called Aubrey's Angels Charity Crochet. Facebook group, I think. And it's primarily crocheted items, not all though. Some of them are sewing, some of them are knitting and crochet. But it's making items to donate to the local hospitals, the Haven for Hope homeless shelter, blankets for cancer patients, toys for tots, you know, for Christmas, the children in the hospital, and different things. And anyway, one of the members of the group did this last year, and I helped her out, and so I'm going to work on it this year as well to help her. And it is they're making Halloween preemie hats for one of the NICUs in one of the hospitals, the area hospitals here. And so I saw this morning that they were saying that they were going to do it again. And so I did it last year. I made some really cute hats, character hats, you know, like pumpkin hats, owls. I did like a minion hat. I believe I did a bunny hat and a bear, and you know, stuff like that. And a bumblebee hat turned out really cute. I'm sure I'll be making that pattern again because it turned out really cute. Anyway, so this is going to be for preemie, so it won't take me long. It won't take me long to make them. So, so I'm anxious to do that. It was real fun to participate and help them out by donating some hats to the babies that will be born, that will be in the NICU during the Halloween season, I guess you'd say. Okay, so that's about it for the day, except I have one shout out. I have discovered this dear YouTuber. She's been making videos for 2 to 3 years now, but I just really been watching her here lately, and I've been kind of binge watching her videos while I've been working on some of my projects. And her name is, or her channel name is Blue Cherub 82. So I'd like to give a shout out to her. I believe her name is Kim, and she's got 2 darling little boys. And she makes videos and shows the primarily things that she makes is crocheted items, and it's toys, stuffed animals, and she has done some blankets and baby gifts, really cute things. You know, she's got the 2 little boys, so they're invited to birthday parties quite a bit for, you know, small children, and so that's what she likes to make, is handmade items, stuffed animals and toys and things for to give as gifts for all the friends of her little boys. So anyway, I've been really enjoying her videos, and check her out if you want to see what she's up to. She's from the UK, I believe, and her boys are so cute, so I've been enjoying watching her. And so I guess that's really all for this week. We have one more week off before we start back to our homeschool schedule. My younger son goes to church camp this next week, and so I'm sure he'll have a fun time doing that. And then once he gets back from that, it's time to start back to school again for us. But I think we're pretty well ready to go with that. So. That's about it, really. So I'm so glad you came and watched me to see what I've done this week, and I really enjoy the comments that I've received on my videos. So have a good week, and we'll see you next week and see how much of my whips that I get done. Thanks. Bye.